Hello, welcome back to Our Unruly Nest. My name is Amber. I am so glad that you guys are here today. Thank you for joining me. Bear with me, I'm a little groggy. It's pretty early, but I would like to get my filming done before the kids are up. So the downside of that is I'm not fully awake yet. But that's okay. Just keeping it real. This is the life of a homeschool mom, right? You gotta squeeze things in when your kids are asleep. So I'm so glad that you guys are here today. Thank you so much for joining me. Choosing curriculum is a tough task. Only tough because there are so many fantastic curriculums to choose from. If you are new here, I am a homeschooling mom of two. We are a secular homeschool family, so that is what we discuss mainly in our homeschool videos here. I'm pretty much always going to go for secular. So that being said, there are still lots of amazing choices, and to be honest, I'm struggling with choosing. So I had hoped that if I shared, maybe it might help you. Maybe you haven't heard of some of these. You probably have, and then maybe you could help me by leaving a comment below if you've heard of them, if you've used them, if something worked better for you than the other. Let me know, and so hopefully maybe you guys can help me decide what will be the best for our upcoming school year, since we scrapped all the curriculum that I had originally chosen because of the recent The Good and the Beautiful. I just don't want to have to try to turn it into being secular. It's not what it is. For me, I would like a truly secular curriculum. So yeah, here we go again. So, okay, I have my iPad here with my notes. I have been researching like crazy, and I do just want to say thank you so much. Many of these suggestions came from you guys, and so I appreciate that more than you know. I mean, I am here to try to help you, but you guys have helped me more than I can even say. So thank you so much. It's so nice to know that there is a space where us that don't necessarily fit in our in-person life with our homeschooling choices, and that there is at least a virtual support. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, and I want to make sure that I say that before I get distracted with this. So, okay. So for some context, my daughter has a public school background, and we're finding that as we have transitioned to homeschooling, that there are just a lot of gaps in the curriculum levels, right? So a homeschooling curriculum, that says level 4, which she is technically going into 4th grade, really we're finding that she needs some things level 2, some things level 3, some things level 4. So we're very much in that kind of in between, trying to determine, where she is at academically, and so it's a subject by subject consideration. So some of the choices that I'm considering, I am specifically considering them because they are designed to kind of determine where the child is at academically, and then sort of kind of meet them where they are at, which I am super attracted to that concept, especially right now, just because we did not start homeschooling with her from the beginning. So we're trying to, figure out where she's at so that we can best support her educationally with as few gaps as possible, right? Hopefully none eventually. So hopefully that context helps. My son is 3. He is wanting to do school. He is begging. I would not push preschool, trying to learn to read and those things on a child this young. We would just be doing things through play. But he really wants to because he sees his sister sitting and doing school. So just some considerations here, of course. Context matters. This is the context of my family. So sorry about the bright light. It's my iPad. Okay, so for 4th grade, we are wanting language arts, spelling, math, science, history, And so that was, the first part for me was trying to figure out, what we wanted her schooling curriculum to look like for the year. So for English, I am struggling. So this is the first thing. Let me know below if you have a preference, if you are familiar with both. I was really leaning towards using, is it lightning literature? I'm probably butchering it this early in the morning, but you guys recommended it. Looking through it, it looks like a fantastic curriculum, but specifically with where my daughter's struggles are, I feel like the writing aspect, where it's just a bit weaker, in my opinion, don't come for me, that would not be the best fit for my daughter. We were just going to use it, and I still might. That's what I'm kind of hoping. You guys can help me. And then we were just going to supplement with Evan Moore workbooks for the parts where I felt like it was a bit weaker. But viewer, one of you amazing women actually mentioned Logic of English to me. So I've got to tell you guys, if you have not heard of Logic of English, I'm kind of super excited about the prospect of using it. I think it's what we might go with. So far, what I know, Logic of English, I'll do a separate video if you guys want me to, because I have been in a deep dive on Logic of English. But if you happen to know Lightning Literature, Logic of English, if you have used them, if you know, or if you know somebody who has, and you can leave me a helpful, hey Amber, maybe go this direction, or this one, because that would be super helpful. I would be really grateful, because I'm trying to decide. So okay, that's my language arts choice. Now for math, we have pretty much decided officially we are going to do Beast Academy. What I am trying to decide is if we want to do Rightstart Math along with Beast Academy. So I cannot think of the YouTuber's name at the very moment. I will link her video below. She uses Torchlight for her family, and in Torchlight they use Rightstart Math, I believe is what she said. And then now that her daughter is a bit older in, elementary school, they suggest adding Beast Academy with it. So we were only going to use Beast Academy. But I'm wondering if any of you have used it. Have you used Rightstart Math along with it? Do you think it's necessary? So leave me a comment below if you have an opinion on the matter. I don't want to overtax her with school, but she loves math. She loves it. And so I just really want to nurture that. And so I'm not sure if we should add Rightstart Math to Beast Academy or not. So if you know, please let me know in the comment section below. Okay, science, the two choices that we are looking at are Mystery Science or Generation Genius. Now, interesting enough, my daughter actually used Generation Genius, I believe, in her public school. I'm 80% sure. I would have to physically go back and look to confirm. But when I saw it, when I started to research it, I was like, this looks really familiar. Why does this look so familiar? I think that's actually what they used in her public school. So if you know anything about these two curriculum, I'm trying to think. Making Everyday Magic, Shauna, love her. If you have not checked out her channel, please do. I am a new subscriber to her channel. I love it. So watching her secular science videos. That is kind of what I narrowed our choices down to. I'm kind of leaning towards mystery science, but again, I would love to hear from you, just more experienced homeschool moms, or even if you're new, if you've been researching it like crazy like me, let me know what you think. These are the two choices that I think we're going to pick from now. Okay, same thing, Shauna's recommendations from Making Everyday Magic, history. From watching her stuff, I have it narrowed down to Curiosity Chronicles or History Quest. Now, again, for context, my daughter is 9, so I thought that Curiosity Chronicles seemed super... It's just a neat approach. The kids and the dialogue. I don't know. It gave me a very magic school bus-esque feel to it. If you know what that is, give this video a like. 2 kids, the dialogue approach, teaching history through their adventures. It seems so neat. But then I'm like, maybe it's just really obnoxious though. I don't know. So again, I'm hoping one of you amazing moms can tell me if you've used it. Did your child love it? Was it as fun as it seems, or did it just end up being too much? History Quest looks great. I just thought for her younger age, her personality, Curiosity Chronicles seemed kind of neat, but I would definitely love to know your opinion. That's why I'm here. I'm asking for your help to decide. Okay. And then I think for, social studies, history, however, we're going to do geography. We're going to do the U.S. states and capitals this next year. So I'm still trying to decide. I was going to use the Good and the Beautiful had a thing, but I'm not going to use that. So I need to figure out, I have another one, but I need to flip through it and make sure that it's the one that I'm going to use before I say that for sure. So if you guys have a secular geography curriculum that you tried and true, you've used it, you love it, that I could use starting with elementary age, please leave me a comment below and let me know. I'm asking for your help. Please, please, please. That would be so wonderful. I am going to make these decisions in this month because we've never really stopped school. We just transitioned to doing, hands-on projects and workbooks to kind of keep things fresh. But we are going to officially start our 2022-2023 school year basically at the beginning of August. So we pretty much are going to be, those that school in some way year round. It takes the pressure off during the day for us because of my chronic health issues and because of my son's need base. I just find that I don't have to panic if we have, a stretch of days where it's like we just did not get as much schoolwork done. If we kind of sort of school year round, only taking, 2, 3, maybe 3 to 4 weeks off every so often. So that works for us. But I say all that to say we're planning on starting our school year officially at the beginning of August. So if you could leave me your advice, your opinions, all the things, I would be super grateful. So thanks so much for joining me here today. I appreciate you all, and I will be back very soon. If nobody has told you today, I want someone to tell you that you are enough. Exactly how you are, exactly where you are. And I hope you know that. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.